going on YouTube? It's your boy Charles Enoch. Y'all already know we're back with a My Debt Payoff journey. Another week here. So let's get down to it. So this is the week of March 9th through March 17th here. So let's take a look at the income here. So got my paycheck for the week, a little under $2,700. Pretty cool that I got my rental income. Let me put this here because that was expected. Pretty much got my rental income all at one time, which is always just pretty freaking awesome here. So we see the total income, a little over $7,500 for the week. Again, I automatically put all that income into my HELOC right when I get it to reduce that daily interest going in here. So let's take a look at the expenses. So out to eat, miscellaneous, didn't do too much expense on the credit card here, a little over $200. Did have to pay rental expenses, pretty much the mortgages on a couple of my properties, so a little under $1,500, and then some personal expenses that had to pay in cash. I usually like to pay with a credit card that has that you get rewards points or cash back. So try to use that as much as possible, but there's some things that you do have to use cash on. So grand total of expenses, a little over $2,300. Had to pull a little over $2,100 out of the HELOC because I needed cash for the rental, the mortgage, and some personal needs there. So let's look at it overall. If we look at the pie chart, 76% of the income I was able to pretty much save and put into that HELOC. About 24% was spent on expenses here. So pretty good cash flow of a little over $5,000. So that is always awesome here. Good week for me. So let's kind of look at the overview here. Let's see if I can make it a little bigger here. So you see available line of credit, a little under $135,000. The debt still a little over $160,000 here. So we're getting close to that 45% mark. So doing a good job of getting the debt paid off here using the velocity banking method. So let's take a look at things. The HELOC available credit, 51,000. So we're at that 50 mark, which is pretty awesome here. The debt on that 123. Again, I stuff as much money as possible into that HELOC, so it reduces the daily interest because we see the interest is at 9% here, so that's pretty hefty. So stuffing all that in here. Taking a look, Amazon Prime, $75. Bought something like a sweatshirt or something like that. We'll pay that off by the due date there, so to avoid that interest. Capital One, there's some things that we like to pay on Capital One for the travel expenses or whatnot, but we'll pay that off in full as well to avoid that 29% interest. The Citibank, again, still kind of looking into balance transfer because the 0% interest ends April 1st here, so we'll get that all straightened up and kind of let you guys know what I did with that. Bank of America, that's done, paid off. We're good with that. The BCU credit card, we used a balance transfer on the Wells Fargo card to transfer that balance till pretty much next year, March of next year. We'll get it paid off. The interest rate is 2%, which is pretty low, but there was no balance transfer fee. So usually they'll take this amount, and let's say the balance transfer fee between 3 to 5%, they would take 3 to 5% of $10,000, so between $300 to $500 here, and pretty much charge that of interest. But since they didn't do a balance transfer fee, that 2%, it's not really going to be anything. Maybe $5 or something like that. We'll take a look because it's calculated by simple interest. So when that comes April 2nd here, I'll let you know how much interest they charge, which again won't be too much. The Discover card, see that balance here, 0% interest until next year as well too. So we're just pretty much paying the minimum payment, and again stuffing all my cash flow into that HELOC to try to pay that down, to reduce the interest here. And American Express is the one that we're pretty much using for kind of our everyday spending. So this one as well is 0% interest until December basically of 2024. So that is something that we're going to be doing. And then what's pretty much going to happen, if you guys don't know, I'm going to stuff as much money into the HELOC. When these dates come due, then I would use the HELOC to pay the credit card down, or I may do another balance transfer. But the main goal is to really get that down and get that reduced here. So again, we see the total available, little under 135 total amount that I owe, a little over 160,000. So making really good process here. Again, if you are new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. If you're returning and watching my debt journey every single week, definitely remember to like and comment as well too. Like always, man, appreciate you guys for taking the time watching. If you have any questions, definitely shoot me an email or leave a comment down below. In the meantime, you guys have a good day. Peace out.